The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Solid defence, very compact.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
The Bulls get underway easy as you like with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Nice solid defensive shot. 6 runs added in that over. The Bulls are none for 6. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed, should get a single. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Got right in behind it. Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot. That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
5 runs added in the over. The Bulls are none for 11.
Yes. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Waiting.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Milne from the southern end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Straight to the fielder.
Bavuma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Just about timed that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Well bowled.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's the over. The Bulls are 1 for 22.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper. Ball is in.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
They'll get at least one. Gone, it's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Finch won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Finch gets off the mark.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Nice bowling.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Absolutely nailed it.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Timed that brilliantly.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot, great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Bulls are 2 for 54.
Well bowled.
Milne with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait. Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Right. Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Intent just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Bulls are 2 for 56.
Right. Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep. No. Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. There really is a good amount of bounce in that pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over, though.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Finch got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. No!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Times it nicely. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 4 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Going with spin now.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper!
Edge. Unplayable. Out. Good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch it!
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged it.
Faulkner shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Pads that one. Loud shout.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed a lot.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep.
This could be out.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Lyon from the southern end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Drives and misses everything.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Nice bowling.
Big shout.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Hasaranga is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper. Yeah. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. The Bulls are 5 for 121.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Hold on. Yes. Bowler. Go.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Great shot. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
3 runs added in that over. The Bulls are 5 for 124. Confident appeal. Could it be? Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Mohammed from the north end. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Got right in behind it. Solid defence, very compact.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Hasaranga has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Lion from the southern end. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lion shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Super
Yeah.
piece of timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Drives and misses everything.
Lion with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Great batting. 100 runs in no time at all.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
7 runs added there. The Bulls are 6 for 174.
Yep.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. Well, look at that. Missing everything.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah. No, no.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great shot. Great timing.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Maxwell into the attack now from the northern end. Edged. Big appeal. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Bulls are 7 for 202.
Wait.
Great catch. First ball of the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Huge appeal.
Yes, nice one. Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
11 runs added there. The Bulls are 8 for 213.
Yes.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Well bowled. Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Bowler is confident on this one. Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A few moves made in the field.
9 runs added there. The Bulls are 8 for 222. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah!
Caught. Gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Power.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs in that over. The Bulls are 9 for 227.
Yep. Game is in.
That shot sees them get their innings started. few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Waiting. Yeah.
And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. That century is the cornerstone of this innings. It's a good total, but definitely gettable. Should be a really good run chase.